Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we just finished dealing with this independence faction, and they will go away shortly. Do we still have a faction here? Okay, this Liberty faction isn't actually going to be a thing. They're going to go away very soon, but I think there was... Yeah, that's going to go away, I think, on the next month tick. We'll see. This is not acceptable. This is acceptable. Now let's go in and see about upgrading some of our castles. I want to make sure that all of our castles are upgrading before we go to war again. We want to get these all being worked on, but we're going to need cash to make that happen. This is acceptable, and we can go into our decisions here. We can't really do anything there yet, actually. Oh yeah, we're above our vassal limit, and we need to deal with that. That's right. Let's see what we've got over this way. We've got this single county. We can move that into the Kingdom of Nicaea. Done. Any that we can just grant de jure? No. Cool. We can demand a few payments, and we may as well. We can also ransom off a few prisoners, and we're going to do that for any of these that are not vassals. We don't want our vassals to be ransomed because we don't want them to join factions right now. Okay. I do wish the update on this was a little bit faster, because it resets back to the top every time. But it takes that, like, I don't know, 3/4 of a second to update. It's a little sad. But we're just going to continue going through this. Oh, this guy's just our rival. Cool. So is this. So we're not going to ransom any vassals here. Just these guys. Prisoner and rival, yes. These are all who we want to ransom. No vassals, though. No vassals whatsoever here. Cool. So there's that all under control. We're now 5 vassals above our limit. I think we'll give these guys over to Zaporizhia. Cool. So now we're 3 vassals above our limit. There's this kingdom here. Do we have anything that we can get de jure? Not really. Not out over here anyway. Now down here is definitely the bigger problem. There's no doubt about that. Getting like the Kingdom of Arabia. Actually, we can create the Kingdom of Arabia. Consider that done. That de jure goes to this guy. So he's a little bit upset. He's the wrong religion, and we're going to negotiate his release as long as he converts, but he wouldn't. He is reluctant to convert. Is he zealous? He's a holy warrior and zealous. So that would do it. In that case, we're going to give it to, like, this guy. The Kingdom of Arabia, 7 vassals, go with. Fantastic. So we do need a new spy master after that. There we go. And that does mean we have a lot of de jure territory we can take over here. I'm hoping that the King of Arabia will be the one to handle that. We'll see. Did I just see what I think I saw? Hello, Brittany. What are you doing here? Whatever, it doesn't matter. So we're all good. We need to regen our soldiers a bit. No doubt about that. And I would like to get all of our buildings here constructing. I think that that would be a very good thing indeed. So let's get going on that. Build this trade port, and we need a little bit more gold here. Is that all those ransoms? Okay. I do want to go through some of our existing vassal prisoners. So let's go through in our courtiers here, go to our prisoners, and we're going to sort by rank. So Queen Bergthora here, there's not a lot that we can do about her. But what we're really interested in is the people who are very angry at us. The people like this guy. We want to negotiate his release as long as he'll convert. He won't accept that. I think this is the guy we already looked at. How about this guy? Wait, these aren't our vassals. Okay. This one we want to convert. And she'll accept. Any of these who are our vassals, but who are not willing, or who are not our correct religion, that's who we want to negotiate release on and demand their conversion. Cool. Now these up here, I'm expecting that they absolutely are all the correct religion. So that's fine. Excellent. So they convert over. We do need to get additional constructions going here. And we're going to chill and let our soldiers regenerate for a bit. Which, that shouldn't take too long. We have a royal court event here. Sure, we'll join them for some roast swan. Excellent. This ransom is fine. This ransom is fine. This ransom is fine. Fantastic. We need additional cash, but we can continue to construct buildings out over here. A risk worth taking, huh? Done. Hey, successful business endeavors. Cool. Here's some more gold. Always great. I want to check in over here. Yeah, we need additional upgrades in all of these locations. And for that, we need cash. Now, we are on wealth focus here. And we're going to grab It Is My Domain soon. In how long? 3 years. Okay, our troops will definitely be regenerated by then. There's no doubt about that. We can grab a Dynasty Legacy. We've already finished off Warfare. At this point, I feel like... We're probably not going to get to the end of any of these. So that's definitely something to consider here. Court Grandeur bonus +5 might allow us to turn down our court attraction. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Vibrant Court here. And let's hop into our Royal Court and take a quick look at our Court Grandeur. So we're spending a lot per month on court amenities right now. Basically half of our income is going on to court amenities. But do we need it? What if we were to drop our stylish fashion down? That would be okay. And our lavish food? That would be okay too. We can't really go any further than that. Okay. We'll apply that for the moment. And that puts our baseline at... Oh, our baseline is now at 95. We could actually drop down to middling lodgings, but I'm actually going to drop our servants here. Cool. So that puts our baseline still above rank 10 Court Grandeur. Fantastic. While saving us a lot of money. So that'll be absolutely great. Any more of these ransoms that we can do? I mean, absolutely there are. So we should go ahead and go through these. We may as well have the game unpaused. Cool. Okay, that's a little annoying. It kept resetting this with the game unpaused. We'll just go through this with it paused. Cool. Okay. So there's a few of these that we need to go through. That's it for now. There will be more. And many of these ransoms will be absolutely acceptable. This one is not. Yeah, this one's not. Cool. So we've got St. Albans here. We can upgrade. That is now capped out. Berkhamsted is not capped out. We definitely require additional cash here. Bedford can be upgraded. Fantastic. Time for additional cash. Okay. We can now upgrade in Herefordshire. There we go. Sure, we'll attend this guy's feast. Why not? Okay. More cash. I do want to get these buildings maxed out. As soon as I can, anyway. So, let's see. Buckingham. There we go. Cool. However, we are basically maxed on our total soldiers at this point, so we may want to consider going to war for a little bit here. It's an option, for sure. That said, Gore is going to be constructible soon, and that's basically one of the few remaining locations that we can construct in. We can construct in 2. Okay, we just finished in Wycombe. So now there are 3. This is probably going to be like a rolling... a rolling circus, I guess I could say. Of a parade of... I don't know where I'm going with this analogy. I don't know where I'm going with it at all. What I'm trying to say is I'm not sure that we're ever going to get to the point where these are all constructing at this point. I'm not sure we have the income for that. We can see this ransom. I mean, we could get there if we were to ransom our vassals. I think that's pretty clear. But at this point, I'm not interested in that. Wycombe can get an upgrade going, and we will definitely do so. Okay. Essex finishes up in Colchester. This ransom is not acceptable. I don't know who we're swaying here. I don't think that's necessary. We'll not sway this guy anymore. I think we were trying to keep him from being in that faction, but the faction fired anyway. I don't want to spend gold on a court position right now, to be honest. Ooh, 175 gold. Thanks for your generous gifts there, Mr. Jarl. That's fantastic. Okay, we're definitely going to build apiaries. Sure, we'll attend this guy's feast. That gold is acceptable. We can build down here as well. Oh, Sword of Muhammad. Sure. We'll take that. We could display that if we wanted to over, like, if we go into our court artifacts here, we could display that over, say, the Karelian Goblet. There we go. Cool. That's fantastic. And we do have some ransoms here. These are for vassals. We don't want to ransom vassals at this time. Even though it would be nice to have that gold. It would be absolutely nice. There's a court event available. Sure, we'll take a pet cat. Hello, Paws. We're safe from smallpox. Always nice. And we will continue to construct here. Hunting reserves done in Bedford. Okay, we're maxed out here. Yeah, we just have so many more things to construct. I think we should probably go to war and bank cash for a bit. So we could definitely do that. We could attack someone over here. I bet we're still truce to... Actually, we're not still truce to this guy. But I don't think that's necessarily our best bet. This guy might be better. It would be a relatively complicated war. There would definitely be things up this way that we're not allowed to hold. If we were to do a holy war for kingdom. I would kind of rather not do that. This duchy wouldn't be awful. That would be 4 counties that we're allowed to hold. And... this guy would become our vassal, and he holds both of these. So I think that we'd be allowed to hold this one as well. It would be a slightly complicated war. What if we were to go after this guy instead? This would be a simpler war. That's a de jure, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. I mean, most of this can't be held by us. These are very awkward. What if we were to do a kingdom war? I'm not sure what this would end up looking like. Some of this we may or may not be able to hold, depending on how it shakes out. We could go after this guy as well. He has no allies at this point. That's interesting. I would definitely not mind taking this over. We may have to grant this independence, but that would be the only one. Let's go ahead and do this. We are going to raise up on this island. Cool. He hired a holy order. So he's got like 35,000 troops. No problem here in theory. We're being raided. That's very rude. So we'll raise up a comparable number of troops. Cool. We would convert. No, thank you. It is not our place to debate the divine. We want to remain our religion. Thank you very much. Okay. We're just going to raise up these troops here. For some reason, I was thinking that this was a crossing. No, the crossing's over here. Okay. We see his army here. This is very interesting, actually. But I need to get our army group back up. There's some incompetence happening here. Fantastic. We're going to make our way over, and I would love to catch him here. He is disinterested. I can't say I blame him. We're going to walk away and see about baiting him in. And we just finished up what? What did we just finish here? Bombards. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go for sappers next. We won't be able to utilize bombards this war, but certainly next war. Are they going to start a siege up there? I think they are. Let's go. We do need a siege commander over here. And they're running away a bit. Well, hello, Gandalf. Perfect. Our heir is named Gandalf, and that is amazing. Oh, Gandalf is sickly. That is unfortunate. Okay, we're going to head down over here and continue our siege. Now we're going to fight their army, and we should easily win that. These guys might come down and attack our siege force. That'd be rude. Oh, these guys are going to attack our siege force. That's very rude. Very rude indeed. So we're going to have to make our way down here, and we're going to retreat if we can. We cannot. So those were stack wiped. Here's the thing. At this point, we might as well destroy our trebuchet regiments and get bombards. There's no point in raising back up trebuchets at this point. Cool. We don't quite have the cash to fully max them out, but that's okay. So we're 31% war score right now. We're going to bring these guys down. And how close are we to this white lifestyle focus? We're getting pretty close. Good. Good, good, good. So we're going to head in over this direction. Beautiful. And we should take over their siege. Nope, it completely reset. That's sad. That's very sad indeed. Why was the game saying that we're going to lose this? We're starving, more men-at-arms counter. He does have a lot of men-at-arms, doesn't he? I feel like our men-at-arms are better. And this commander should give us the advantage we need. Done. Fantastic. Okay. So at this point, we can get our perk. We're going to take It Is My Domain, and we will, of course, immediately extort our subjects. Now, where are my loyal subjects? Only 300 gold. That's a little unfortunate, but that is enough to get our bombards maxed out, I think. Yes. Beautiful. We're going to raise them up over here, and we're going to raise a few levy troops as well. Cool. So we're going to need to resupply here. That's very clear. We'll go ahead and do so while we wait for our siege forces. And we're just kind of chilling. That's all that we've got going on here. We're chilling a bit. Cool. So we need around 5,000 here. This is more than enough. And our bombards will arrive in about 20 days. Cool. So with our bombards, we will siege much, much faster. Beautiful. So that's 222 bombards. That is not our maximum amount of bombards. But we'll get... Hello, pause menu. But we'll get there. Okay. So they're closing in here. We're going to group back up now that we've gotten some resupplying done. And up we go. They don't really want anything to do with this. We're going to catch some of them. I don't know how many. Okay, this is not their main force, but we stack wiped their allied force. Cool. Oh my. Okay, there we go. That was several pop-ups all at once. Cool. Well now, this is an interesting decision on their part. We can catch part of their force here. And now they're going to turn around. We stack wiped that part. And now we stack wiped their entire force. Fantastic. We're going to come down and start a slow siege here. We've got a lot of castles to siege down over here. But that will definitely end the war as we get these sieged. We've now got 344 bombards here. And this is actually not led by a siege commander. We should get one in here. Beautiful. Apparently they lost our cat. Very rude. Okay, 2 years on that siege. Hilarious. These sieges are definitely going much faster with bombards. No doubt about that one. Cool. We're at 94% war score. I'm expecting this to end the war. So that will be absolutely great. War is over. We will enforce our demands. And what do we got going on here? Okay, so this is all a single duchy. Fantastic. We'll negotiate the release as long as he'll convert. And he will convert. So that's perfect. That is now under our control. I'm going to pop back over here real quick, and we will queue up a few more upgrades. We want to get all of these buildings maxed out, if possible. I'm kind of building them at random, but that's fine. It is now time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to continue working on our buildings, as well as conquering some Indian coastline, although that will be done fairly soon. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Jens Graham, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.